How are these guys all still alive?
We last left our intrepid explorers in the bedroom of the dungeon keeper with his two slavering apes. And they descended upon us post haste and dealt out some pretty good damage. And Quattro went down with a 20 shot to the head from the hill giant. And then Elfari and Dudamus decided to start playing the game of color spray and was able to color spray everybody to the point where they became incapacitated. And then we mopped them up. And that lasted 2 rounds. So what we thought was going to take a long time did not. And then we saw 6 ogres and 4 hill giants run downstairs, pursuing 12 orcs from upstairs, fleeing south towards their stronghold, but they didn't see us. We decided to loot the area, and we got a large jug. We got 4 bottles of liquid, which we figured out were potions of water breathing. And then 3 stone giants showed up. And then 1 grotesque hill giant and 1 giantess, who proceeded to pull up her skirts and reveal that she had a cave bear betwixt her legs. As in a real cave bear came trundling out from her skirts.
Yeah.
Just to
That was a little
clarify.
weird.
A very 1970s. Okay.
Yes.
Right.
That was very
And
strange.
we did battle. And so we traded blows backwards and forwards. Another color spray took the stone giants to blinded and unconscious and prone. And then we started doing our best against the stone giants. And we ended up, there was a fog that started rolling in. And then we started hearing a mechanical noise when the hill giant and the giantess all of a sudden disappeared. And then the fog started filling up more and more shapes came down. Some giants came running through, and then some more went south, and then a cloud giant showed up. And then the cloud giant started slaying the stone giants. And he was just merciless. He pretty much, we tried some spells on him, didn't even touch him. And I don't even think we made an attempt at attacking him.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, Stone Giant just started taking things out left and right, and then went south towards where everybody else went, and just leaving path of bodies in its wake. And we're kind of like, okay, well, we go upstairs, or we saw the giantess and the hill giant chief in the upper west corner. So we decided to go investigate, and we found a secret door and a secret hallway with secret levers. So we decided to enter the room. I do remember we did leave the
engineer, I believe.
Yep, thank you. The engineer at the levers. But we went into the large room. It's roughly 90 by 60-ish. And we saw some bars. And so we ended up going up towards the northeastern. There was bars on the south, about 20 foot wide. And then there's a 10 foot wide section with bars on the north. We went for that. And then we heard some snickering and some giggling. And then the lower gates descended and 4 manticores came trundling through. But the other thing that we know is that there's holes in the ceiling and there's detritus and rotting meat on the floor. So more than likely they were just slopping food down here for the manticores to keep them grumbly. And manticore e.
That brings us right up to where we were, and where I can now admit that I made a mistake. And I read the wrong room description. So I had to open up another room for you. So I will describe the room that you were all in to you again.
Ready?
You came into this large empty chamber. This chamber to the south is the one with all of the garbage in it. Okay. This chamber here is completely empty, except for what appears to be a faint glint of light from the far wall to the west. And as you enter the room, you see that the gleam of light is reflected from a gem, perhaps. And when you all enter the room, you can see that over in that corner is a pile of coffers. And one of them is tipped over and its contents have spilled out its contents of gems and jewelry. So when you came in here, these bars to the northeast slammed down, and you heard the snickering beyond, the male and female snickering beyond. And then to the south of you, these bars raised, and 4 very large man, lion, winged creatures entered the room. And that is where we left off. These bars to the northeast slammed shut, blocking off whatever is beyond there. And then after the manticores climb out, these bars here, there's 2 sets of bars. The second set of bars also went down. So now it's all you folks and these 4 manticores who, for some reason, are insane. They've been driven insane by how poorly treated they have been by the hill giants, according to Mr. Gygax.
So if we just treat them nicely,
Yeah,
they'll love us.
we'll feed them.
I pull out snacks.
You don't need to pull out snacks. You are snacks.
Oh, come on. He's stringy.
You and your brother are just appetizers.
We're stringy.
No. No, it's hard to peel. You know, we're wearing this armor. They don't want us.
Everybody remember how many henchmen they have, and Rob has 1 ogre.
Oh yeah, John Ogerty.
That's right.
Oh, Lord.
I liked it.
My
I'm gonna give you
question
points.
to you now, in the interests of fairness, I have 4 manticores. Do you want me to roll for them as a single group, or do you want me to roll for them as 4 individuals?
I think we'll.
You're the DM. You do what you want.
What does Cam want?
Well, I was going to say, I think we will. Well, I don't know.
I don't care what Cam wants.
Aw.
Let's mix them up in between. Let's do a manticore.
But you've DM'd for me for I don't know how long. That's apparent.
Oh, my God.
Like, that's a
Evil.
foregone conclusion at this point.
Considering all the crap I've
I know,
given you
right?
in that campaign. Never enough.
All
What
right,
would
I'm
be
gonna go-
what would
I'm
be
gonna go
easiest
into-
for you, DM?
I'm fine with doing them individually.
A do
Okay.
Roll for a morale check.
It's like everybody got
Us or them?
9. What's happening?
Yeah. That's kind of how that goes.
Quattro,
2.
2.
Yeah.
2.
Ham and egg,
15.
that's better. Harvey,
9,
Tico,
8.
Jiriki, 9.
Correct.
Ruben,
9.
also a 9.
Mhm.
And then, did you agree who's going first out of the 9s? Out of Harvey, Jiriki, and Ruben?
Think Harvey, Ruben, Jariki.
Yep.
Did you roll for John Ogerty?
I thought my followers just
Crack
went
me
when
up
I
every
did.
time.
Sure. Okay. Then Alfarian Dudamus is a 1.
These manticores have an 8, a 14, a 16, and a 22.
Jeez. Okay, fair enough.
Oof.
Yes. Oh, okay.
You're way too excited by this.
So these manticores make their way into the room, and they basically start dividing up the room into 4 sectors between each of them. This manticore here raises its tail,
Oh.
and its tail cracks like a whip, and from the end of its tail, you see 6 elongated spikes detach themselves and go flashing through the air towards you. Let's have some fun.
For some definition of
Each
fun.
of these spikes is its own missile. So,
You know, these monsters could have just been like,
yeah,
Goblins.
they could have.
it would have made your life
They
so
could
much
have.
easier.
Oh, you're in luck. Okay. The first one's an 8. And I do not believe an 8 is going to hit anyone.
Nope.
Second one is going to be a 12. A 12 is worth rolling on. And it is going to be Alfarion. A 12's not going to hit Alfarion.
It does.
Oh, it does?
Wow.
Yeah, he doesn't really have much for.
Sucks.
And that is going to be for 2 points of spiky damage.
Okay, he's still alive.
Third spike is out there. Oh shit, that is going to be a 22. That's going to hit somebody. That is going to... Oh, Elfarion. 3 points of damage.
Okay. Still alive.
Okay, Spike 4 is going to be a 13. That is going to be at Hamaneg, 13. Does that hit?
No.
All right. Then the 5th spike. This is annoying.
Goblins.
Oh, that's gonna be 20. That's gonna be a 25. So it's definitely gonna hit somebody. And oh my god, it's Hamaneg again.
Oh no.
20. You said 25.
Yes.
If I was to tell you that it hit, it didn't, right? But let's just pretend that it did. What happens?
Oh, it didn't hit.
No, it hit.
It does 6 hit points of damage. It does maximum damage.
Hey.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Maybe we should roll it again.
Nope.
Aw.
Okay. Well, all right. I'll honor it
All
for
right.
now.
Okay. And this last one, it's going to be a 21. That's going to hit somebody. That is going for Elfarion again.
Jeez.
Or Elfarion.
That's three hit points of damage.
Oh, he's still up. Barely, but he's up.
Ah, son of a bitch. I hate him. That elf has been the
Why you hate
bane
my
of
boy
my life.
Elfie?
He's been the bane of my life, and I created him.
Mhm. Well, Gary Gygax created him. You just get to facilitate.
Who's next? Oh god, bad news.
Another
It's another
Manticore?
Manticore.
Yep.
Okay, we'll go randomly here. It's got
Are you sure it's not goblins?
nope.
He's throwing goblins from his tail.
Well, but I mean, instead of we can have 1 manticore and 3 goblins, is what I'm
Oh,
saying.
3 regular attacks. All right, let's see what these attacks do.
Okay, this Manticore springs towards Quattro for a bite, and it is going to be 15.
Hits?
Oh, 15 hits.
Oh, yeah.
Oh dear. Oh, Quattro's in a bad way, is he not?
Well, how much damage just got done?
It's 4 points of biting damage.
I am not down.
Okay, excellent.
What? That's not good.
I said I am not. I am on my feet.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
you're on your feet. Oh, I thought you said
No,
you're
I said I am
down.
not
Oh,
down.
okay.
I failed to
I'm gonna-
I
I'm
enunciate.
misheard. Okay, no, I
I'm
really
gonna-
thought you
I
got.
put the
okay.
emphasis on the wrong
I'm gonna
syllable. I'm
You
still on my
guys,
feet.
you guys, the
I'm gonna-
DM would like to say something.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
gonna skip the last Manticore, but I've just realized that these Manticores have 3 action dice.
3 action dice.
Yes, they do. They have 3d20. So buckle
Does
up.
that seem fair?
No, it doesn't seem fair at all. But you guys are level 4.
Yes, we are.
So,
We are.
So fuck us. It's great.
I think you used the wrong. I think it's we're level 4.
do I go with my 3 action dice or do I give them 1 action dice? No, fuck it. You know, these DCC monsters, they have 3. These Manticores have 3 action dice.
Okay.
You've been fending off giants and whatnot these last few months. You've earned this at this point. You can manage. You'll manage. This Manticore is going again. And that is going to be a 19. And who is it going for? It is going for Elfarion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Elfarion.
Okay.
And that it is going to be 19
Yeah,
hits. I know
okay.
it. And it's going to
Down.
it's going to
Yeah,
it's going to lash out with a claws.
1 hit point. He's down.
with its claws for 3 hit points of damage.
Oh,
The elf is down. Good. Good.
Oh jeez.
Who's setting you on, Colin?
Rude.
I don't want to seem heartless, but good.
You liked the way you said heartless. Kind of makes me feel like you do want to be heartless.
Heartless. Okay. All right. And then it gets one more. It gets one more attack. What's it going to be? Again, it is going for a bite attack. It's going to attempt to attack 1, 2, 3 Harvey. And that is 23. That's not a natural. And that is going to be... Oh, shit. That is 8 points of biting damage. Ham and Egg is up.
Okay. So, whoever the nearest manticore is,
Where are you?
you say you've quartered the room.
Yes.
Okay,
Good
let's
space.
pretend that Hamid is up here.
Yeah. Okay.
In this quadrant, because he wants to be near the people who were laughing. He's going to show them up. He's going to run to that nearest manticore and slice off its tail.
Ooh.
Sounds good to me.
Have axe, will slice. Ooh, how about a 26 with a 4 on the deed die?
Okay.
Oh, a 26 absolutely hits.
I'm assuming
Right.
you were doing a precision shot, which is basically a called shot, so you'd add 1d5 to
Sure.
your damage. 1d5.
Okay.
See there, I was feeling bad for you guys because these things.
How about
We-
20 points?
Dude.
You motherfuckers. Yeah, you want to roll
And I
that?
did it in front of the
20
laughing
hit
people.
You want to roll that again?
20 hit
20 points of
to a
damage.
manticore.
You want me to roll it again?
No. You don't need to. This thing is still standing.
Did he take its tail?
Oh,
It's still
but is
standing. But
is it missing its tail now, though?
Oh, it's missing more than its
Yes!
tail.
Oh,
But
no.
if you,
Okay.
but you absolutely wanted to get rid of its tail, so you've taken out,
Yeah.
some
All right.
a major piece. You took out
right.
some chunks of its beefy hindquarters too.
Oh, my.
So here's the thing: with the follow through, he wants to spin around towards the front of it and bash it in its face,
Go for it.
and blind it in an eye if possible. I'm gonna miss on that one.
Oh, bummer.
It's like an 8. I mean, it's a D14, right? But it all looked great. I'm still pretty happy with how that turned out.
Oh, absolutely. Well, 14. It's another manticore. It is going to go for Jariki.
What? Not Jariki.
Oh,
Nope. Sorry, not Jariki. Ruben.
Haha. Oh, wait. Sorry,
What?
Ruben.
What?
Sorry, my bad.
okay,
It's going
fine.
for Ruben.
For God's sakes.
Oh, and this is going to be a 16. Does a 16 hit?
No, it does not.
Oh, okay. It lashes out at you with its claw, but it misses.
Yay.
You easily avoid it.
Mm-hmm.
Next it's going for John Ogerty. Oh, and it fumbles.
Yes! Yes.
Yes. And where are we? Where's my fumble?
Monster fumble.
It's a 2. You trip.
It's a 2. Oh no, you we win.
I trip. Yeah, I trip. I trip, but may recover with a DC 10 reflex save. Yeah, it's a 17. It recovers from the trip. Okay, and it still has one more try here. It is going to do a bite attack on Ruben.
Oh, for God's sakes.
That is going to be a 24.
Yes.
So that is going to
Yes.
hit. And it is 3 points of biting damage.
Okay. It's only a scratch.
Now we are on Harvey is up.
All right. Great.
There are 4 manticores here, one in each basic quadrant of this room. The one in the northeast quadrant with ham and egg is at death's door. The others are all healthy.
Okay. So I guess we'll run with the 2 ranged henchmen. We're going to kind of be backish in the corner with their short bows, and they'll try and take the one up top. Okay. Does a 17 hit?
Yes, it just hits.
Oh my God, that's
Okay.
not hard to
So
hit.
3 hit points.
Oh, narrate the kill.
All right. He's just gonna take it in one of the eyes and just put it down quick.
Yeah.
What does ham and egg think of that?
Happy. He turns and he like raises his axe and shouts like just through that door at the laughing people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a little intimidation tactic
And
there.
then kind of
Good move.
seeing what Harvey did. I'm sorry, what Ham and Egg did. Harvey's going to try and go for the tail to see if he can disarm it or do a precise shot and try and take it out. Okay, so that's going to be an 18 to hit.
18 hits, and you are going for the one in this
one that wasn't
southeast.
Essentially, the one that was in front of me. Okay, so I got a 6 on my deed, which means that would succeed. So I get an extra 7 hit points, or extra D7 to roll on that one. And okay, so let's see. All right, so that's 4 and 2 is 6, and 6 is 12. And 7, that's a 5. So 17 total.
Very nice. See, I felt kind of bad about these manticores having 3 turns, but now I don't. Because your characters can very much deal it out.
Would the tail be like... So he's got a warhammer, so could he have tried to smash down on the tail to try and incapacitate it so it wouldn't be able to snap it the way it did?
And you rolled what on
A
it?
6 for the deed?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, cool.
So I'm going to say that it is incapacitated for the next 3 rounds. Fair enough?
Fair enough. Thank you.
All right. Ribbon is up.
All right, so that's one is dead, one is kind of out. I guess since I'm standing next to my brother and we have nothing in front of us directly, I'll look across at the northwest corner. Is that where you just attacked the one right in front of? Yes, that one. At the manicore there.
Yeah, I was kind of down here.
You attack down here, so that's the closest one to you.
So I'm gonna go after the one in the northwest corner because I want to try to take his tail off too.
Go get him,
I
brother.
want to try to take his tail off.
Okay.
Yes.
So it's hang on a second.
Yes. I love it so much.
19.
Yes!
Oh!
Yes! Okay.
So
What was
Yeah,
that?
6 on the
19.
die.
Total of 19. Yeah.
19 plus
Yeah.
6 on the D die. All right.
Okay.
Hey, that hits.
that hits. Okay.
So I do believe it's 1d8 for your longsword, plus 6, plus 1, plus 1d7.
Okay. 12 points. Oh, damage.
Nice.
Bad. Not bad.
Ha!
Not bad at
Not
all.
bad. No, that's pretty good.
And you were also attempting the same thing
Take
to
his tail
disable
off.
the
Yes.
tail?
Yeah, because my brother, I kind of copy him sometimes because I look up to him.
Well, you haven't done enough damage to take its tail off, but you could certainly incapacitate that tail for the next 2 rounds.
Yay!
Yeah. Nicely done.
All right.
Heck yes.
Jariki.
Right. I'm gonna go after the unwounded one for starters with Jariki with his sword with a +2.
Okay, the unwounded one is the one in the southwestern.
Okay, that's where my
corner
crew is concentrating its fire.
here. Okay.
For a 17.
Yes.
Yes, 17
It's
hits.
because I spell burned, I just have a straight D8 of damage. For an Ocho.
That is very nice.
Hey.
Very good.
Ogre. For a 17.
Even 17 hits.
And I see
1d8
damage.
plus 6.
D8 plus 6. Yep, I've got it. The book open to the ogre page.
Okay. Oh, good.
D8 plus 6 for 12 total.
Ouch. Yeah, all right.
Okay, then my minions swoop in with their various pitchforks and whatnot. So here comes a pitchfork with a -1 from Simon. An 11 will miss. Miri staff. I'm sorry, with a +1. 16. That's a miss, right?
16 hits.
16 hits.
Oh,
I thought you said
16
17.
hits.
Okay,
Yes.
great.
16 just hits.
D4 plus 1 on that staff attack for 3. Morgan, how are these guys all still alive? But they are. I think I mostly keep them away from the battle so far. But I think we need the reserves now. Morgan with a dagger.
Oh, didn't do it.
Didn't do it. There it goes. 11 is a miss.
Not 11.
And
Nope.
Tiamat finally with a staff. Plus nothing. Shit for a 1.
Rolled a
Like I was
fumble.
due.
Oh,
Okay.
D4 in the fumble table.
D4 for a 1.
Oh, your incompetent blow
We
makes
just
me the laughing
laugh
stock.
at We're all on the verge of death, but look at this guy. He sucks. Okay, that is my crew.
Oh, damn.
God damn you guys. Okay, Tico is up.
All right. So there's the one Manticore by Harvey. Yeah. I think he's going to try and go for that.
So the one in the southeast corner. Okay. I
All right.
gotcha.
So it's going to be 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Then that's going to be 8 hit points of damage to that one.
All right. This thing is almost dead.
Jeez. Okay.
And that is your turn?
Yes.
Quattro, you are up.
Okay, so we have one dead, one incapacitated for a couple rounds, one on death's
Only its
door,
tail.
and one. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Only its tail. And yeah, you got one on death's door. The one in the southeastern quadrant is almost down. The one in the southwestern quadrant is almost down. And the one in the northwest quadrant, which is now making its way eastwards, is in pretty decent shape.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go southwest and
Okay.
stuffing my guts back in behind me as I walk. I am going to. Am I able to get my? Is he engaged with enough people and distracted enough I can get my sneak in?
I'm going to say yes.
Okay. So that is a 5 plus
2.
6,
Plus
7
8.
plus 8 is 16. Yeah, 16. That matches, right?
16 hits. Yep.
So then I got a D6 for 3, and then is that a plus? What's the backstab damage?
You roll on your crit table.
On my crit table, that's right. My crit table is a
D16.
D16.
Okay, I got the table.
4.
Blow to chest staggers foe. You can make an immediate free attack.
Okay.
Oh.
But I can't do that one as a sneak, probably. So,
Roll high.
that's not going to get it done. That's just a 10.
Yeah, you tried to hit this manticore for the second time. You do 3 damage first time. You try to take another swing at it, but you notice like that it has the face of Henry Rollins,
Aw.
and it makes you go, oh.
Oh,
So because don't forget they do have human faces.
Hank.
So and this one just looks, funnily enough, just like Henry Rollins. Very strange. That's life. All right, back to the it's this manticore here. Well, this thing has it. Oh, it's still got its tail. Excellent. Okay, let's see what are we gonna do here? Oh, even better. It is going for 6 tail spikes jut out of its tail, and it whips them mercilessly into the crowd of characters around it. First one is going for henchman number 2,
Okay,
whoever that
Miri?
is, Rob.
It's the guy with no lines.
Well, that's just going to be a 9.
Oh wow. Yeah, you just
Wow.
needed a 12. The henchmen
wow,
rolled
well,
12s and a
Pretty good
13.
for a hench.
Yeah, so that misses. Number 2 is going to go for Quattro.
Okay.
Oof. That's going to be a 25. That's going to
I
hit.
am down.
And that is going to do
I had
5 points of damage.
I had 1. So
Oh,
I'm
no.
down.
Oh dear.
I told you I was stuffing my
Well, we
guts
can-
back in as I hobbled over there.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
We can
so.
flip them over.
Third one is going towards,
This was my 3rd time going down in 3 sessions.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and yet you're still here.
No,
But
it's like
you're
it's
still-
like 4.
Okay, henchman number 4. This is going for.
Yeah, Mac. Okay, you need a 13.
That is going to be a 16.
That'll hit.
And it is going to do 3 points of damage.
That actually, he's the only one who doesn't get killed with 3 points of
God
damage.
damn it.
It's down to 2.
Okay.
Oh,
wow,
very
that's
nice.
pretty good.
He's an unexpectedly burly henchman.
4th spike is going for John Ogerty. It's going again, 25.
25 will hit.
6 hit points of damage.
All right.
Then the 5th one is going for henchman number 3.
Morgan, you need a 12.
It's a 15.
Hit.
6 points
That
of
will do it
damage.
for Morgan. And they level 0s can't roll over and be retrieved, right?
Nope, they are dead.
Dead.
Right. You got your wish column.
Yes, I did.
Hope you're happy.
I
Damn
am.
it.
I'm very happy. Thanks, Rob. This is the final one. It is going to be for Henchman 1. Again, 25.
Jesus. Okay.
It's just D20.
Guess that hits. Twice.
And 3 hit points of
Yeah,
damage.
he had 1, so that'll do for him.
All right. Okay, and that is its turn over. Oh, that was just its first attack. I keep forgetting that.
Dang it.
That was it.
I thought it had the 3 attacks or the tail attack.
No, it's got 3 attacks.
I like mine
Oh,
better.
bullcrap.
You know what? I'm going to say the special attack is going to be... No, fuck off.
Jesus.
It's my game.
I don't know who you're fighting with. Calm. I don't know who you're fighting with.
He's
Yeah,
fighting
really, I
with
don't either.
himself. He's calm.
Clearly,
I mean, that's
clearly.
Okay, what's it gonna do? Okay, it's gonna do it. Claw damage. Claw damage against Henchman 4.
Oh,
Now, this may not hit. This is 8.
Haha.
Nope, it's a swing. It's a swing and a
Take
miss.
that, haters.
Okay, and then it is going to do. It's going to attempt a bite. It is going to attempt a bite on the same character, and that is a 11.
Oh, needed a 13.
Nope,
Oh,
it's not an 11. It's not an 11. It's a 13.
damn it. 13 hits.
Okay, sorry. Then that is going to be 3 hit points
Yep,
of damage.
that'll do it. That's
All
3
right.
of those pesky henchmen down. No wonder I kept him in reserve for so long.
they held on long enough.
Okay.
man.
And then we are on to the Manticore in the northwest quadrant,
Okay.
which
That's
swoops across the room
the Reuben.
Look at it
towards
swoop. Its tail is
towards,
dragging.
Ruben, towards Ruben
Right, fair.
and Hamaneg, and it is going to attack Hamaneg.
I'm hiding
Ah.
behind him.
That is a 13.
13 misses.
Snaps with its jaws, but misses. Attacks again. It is going to lash out at Ruben
Goody.
this time with its claws for a 16. 16 hit.
Misses.
Okay. Swing and
Yes.
miss. And it gets one last go. And it's going to be at Ruben again. Or not Ruben, Hamaneg. It's going to be a bite. And it is going to be 18.
Yeah, I guess that hits, I suppose.
Okay.
Maybe. Kind of.
And the bite inflicts 4 points of damage.
Fine. Still standing. Better than I ever did.
Fucked, man.
Hamaneg, you are up.
Oh.
Yes. Okay, this one that just hit me,
Yep.
we're going to do the tail slice again because that was so much fun the first
I
time.
notched it for you, brother.
Brother already got you to it. Yeah.
I appreciate it. I'm gonna try and finish the job. Oh, 23 to hit. But only a 1 on the D die.
Just kill it.
All right, so do I get the 1 for the damage at least?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. 8 points.
All right.
Okay. Shield bash.
Still there?
Oh, yeah. It's still standing.
Okay. Shield
They
bash.
got at least 20 hit
in the
points.
face. Blind an eye.
We got at least some have 25. Ooh.
14. That's probably not enough, is it?
14 to hit.
Luck?
Yeah, to hit.
You need 16. You want to burn some
No,
luck?
I don't have any luck. No, I burned some earlier in the game, and I have never got it back, so no, I don't have it.
Okay.
That's the way it goes. I still did it. I still did something.
You did.
Yeah, you did.
Happy with that result. Happy out.
Harvey is up.
Oh, really? Okay. All right. Harvey's going to just try and keep swamping on the one in front of him. See if he can make this thing go down. Okay. So it's going to be 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
Okay. So that's going to be 10 hit points.
Narrate the kill.
He's just going to smash it right in the face.
Nice.
Take it out.
It looks like Betty White.
Oh, no. Yeah, he's going to start crying when it goes down.
Oh.
All right. And then the other two henchmen, seeing the fun going on over with the one in the southwestern quadrant, are going to try and take pot shots at that one. Oh, one rolled a 20, natural 20 on that one.
All right.
So let's see. So that's going to be 3 hit points on that one. And then on the crit table here, 2 foe jabbed in the eye, ugly bruising, and inflict D4 damage with this strike. So that's a total of 3 more. So
Narrate the kill.
yep, he's just going to shoot it in the eye, and it's just going to bulge out and explode. And he's going to die from eye explosion.
You guys are down to 1 manticore here, and Ruben is up.
Which one? Which Manticore? Because I've lost track. I was hiding behind my brother.
It is right in front of your brother.
The one that was coming after us from the northwest corner?
Yep, it is now in the northeast corner with you and your
Oh.
brother.
For some reason, I thought that's who. All right, doesn't matter what I thought. Nothing matters. Here we go.
These things have a flight range of 50 feet, so they can pretty much get you anywhere in this space.
17.
17 hits.
5.
5.
5. All right, this thing is still standing, but it is in really, really, really
Shield
rough
bash,
shape.
shield bash, Ruben, shield bash.
I'll shield bash it.
Yeah.
Because my brother did that.
Good idea, Ruben.
That's right.
And it's just D14, correct?
Yep.
Plus D6. And add your strength.
Ooh, 16
What you
hits.
need.
10 points of damage.
That's the sound of me tearing up my manticore.
Aw.
All right, narrate the kill.
Well, you know,
Yes.
after slicing through his, I look at my brother and realize that he's continues to show me up. So I flip around and with my shield, I smash him so that his eyes pop out, which is very sad. And
Ooh.
tell me what he looked like before I did that. Yam, who did he look like?
That one strangely looked like your brother.
Aw. Well, bam, bam, bam. Smash him a little more with it. Okay. And he's clearly dead because, you know, eyes gone, brain probably half out of his ear. It's a beautiful thing.
So let's flip over Quattro now. Everybody,
Oh, yeah.
everybody it's the normal drill.
If we want, I can try and heal him. We don't
Yeah,
have
I
to
think
flip
so.
him because it's a minus 4 right away.
Aren't you ultra unfavored at this point?
I've already incurred the wrath. I mean, if you want
Okay.
minus 4 to all your rolls, go for it. But I'm
whatever.
more than willing. Let's see how much shit I can get into here. Oh, good. I rolled a natural 20 or a 23. So let's see. Yeah, roll 3d6.
3d6.
Yep. And I'm gonna take another point of disapproval.
What's your disapproval at now?
If I roll a 6, then I'm fucked. And I'm at -3 right now for spell check.
Wow.
I
Wow.
am max hit points though. So
All right.
Okay. So then
Versus.
Elfarian Dudamus, I'm going to try the same thing. Let's see if I can bring him back. Because we can flip him, but his luck is... You know what? Fuck it. Let's flip him. All right. Flip him. Nope. And heal him. Nope. So I get... I got to roll on the disapproval table again. So Elfarian might be dead. All right. Yeah, if you want to work other stuff out while I deal with this, go ahead.
All right. You are in this empty chamber. It is barred to the northeast. At the felling of the last manticore, the bars to the south raise again. So this chamber is empty except for these dead manticores, and then against the western wall, there's just a pile of coffers, and one of them has tipped over and spilled out its contents of gems and jewelry.
Oh,
To the south is that room filled with rotting scraps and food. Have at it.
as monies, I'm sure.
Yes,
Ruben is right with me.
monies and jewels are great. Let's take them. They will be ours.
Yeah. we're all over the jewels and monies.
I'm kind of rolling around
The
in
two
it.
dwarves jump on the piles of coffers and are rolling around in it.
Picture Scrooge McDuck in dwarf form.
And your enthusiasm just begins to wane as you're not getting that catnip sensation that you usually get. And
Huh.
Ruben picks up one of the gems and realizes it looks quite rough. And
It's
What?
fake.
as does Ham and Egg. It's all garbage. It's all paste and glass.
Is that
come
down
on.
in here or
No. That is in this main room here. Um, down in here, if you want to go wading through the slop down here,
Okay.
Another room.
let me get it right so I don't fuck it up this time. This place appears to be a storage area. There are 7 chests and some empty boxes. The chests look good and sturdy.
Can we sense anything from those? Like money or jewels?
Yes, you're getting strong monies and jewels.
Well,
from
there
them.
they are. We missed them. Should we pick this stuff up, you guys, or am I the only one?
We can take some money.
sure?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
So
No.
We still got plenty of peoples. I actually have sacks for such things. I have 3 large sacks.
okay.
Oh,
Take that back. 6 large sacks.
I have a waterproof sack.
man,
What?
These chests are all about 3 feet long by 2 feet high.
Well, and you said how many? 7?
7 of them.
Do we want the tricksy thief to open them?
Somebody should.
Probably.
Yes.
Because this chieftain has we know the chieftain likes to play
Tricky.
tricks when at least attacking, and we've made it through all of these weird tricks. So there's probably a good chance that they will be trapped.
Oh.
That's all I'm saying.
So what you're saying is you're afraid.
Yeah. So needless to say, Tico and Harvey and company are going to stand outside the door and keep watch through the narrowed area to see if anything comes out that way.
You guys shouldn't give him anything.
Fine.
Well, being a dwarf and all with the underground skills and things, in theory, I can perceive construction. Is there any way to tell if there's any kind of a physical trap that could be involved here? That's, something that would fall down, something that would start to
Why
close.
don't you let your thief check it out?
Yeah. Thief.
Oh, she's talking about the room itself? No, the structure is
It's a room.
everything is sound. It's the same construction as everything you've come
Okay.
across so far. It's well built. It's built better than dwarfs build stuff. even.
Shut your mouth.
that's which
That's-
we've been hearing, which is just impossible.
That's not right.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
But yeah, can I do a find trap check?
please.
Sure.
Yes.
On which chest would you like to do?
The first one.
The first
Yeah.
one? Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so on the first one, that is a 3 plus 6 for a 9.
You detect no traps.
Next one is a 7 plus 6 for a 13.
You detect no traps.
Next one is a 6 plus 6 for a 12.
You detect no traps.
A 12 plus 6 for an 18.
You detect no traps.
How many more do I have here?
3.
Jeez.
2 plus 6
Wow.
for an 8.
You detect no traps.
A 15 plus
Yep.
6 for a 21.
You detect no
And a
traps.
14 plus 6 for a 20.
You detect a poison needle trap in the lock.
Whoa, hey now.
Well, I guess we'll leave that one
Okay,
alone.
there you
That's
go,
the
guys.
only reason that Hammond hasn't been smashing these open.
Can I disable it?
Chest 7, you find a poison needle trap in the lock.
I am going to try to disable trap.
Go for it.
We're going to stand out here.
That's a 15 plus 1 for a 16 to disable that trap.
I will allow it. It's a simple trap, so it's a simple poison needle trap. You do.
This one's mine.
And disabling that, you open it and you find 100 gems,
Woofda.
each worth about 10 silver pieces.
Okay. Well, it's still money.
So Quattro's going to claim the whole thing for himself.
There are 6 other chests for you guys to split up amongst yourselves.
Okay.
I'm also going to say that Quattro determined that the 5th chest was empty.
Oh, okay.
So there are 5 chests here.
Okay, well, and I guess we can
And
go
3 people to
on
split in between because Garrett's standing outside.
now. He saved your butt. All right. Should we just open them here, boys?
Take your pick as to which ones you wish to open. Just give me a number between 1 and 5.
6.
You open 6, which is the 5th one, because 5 was empty and he'd already knocked it off the list. You find 11 ivory tusks.
Ooh. Well, I don't approve.
Oh,
I don't approve.
Each
No.
worth about 25 gold pieces
Well,
each.
hey, now it's looking better.
that sounds better. Can Ham and Egg open chest number 1?
Yes. Ham and Egg opening chest number 1, you find 130 copper pieces.
Oh well, it's okay, I guess. He looks longingly at the tusks.
Jariki
It's
will
okay.
open up a chest, number 3.
Chest number 3 contains 70 gold pieces
Oh,
and a bottle containing some kind of liquid.
I assume we'll be splitting the money. Like, just because I open chest 3 doesn't mean I get the money.
We'll split the money.
Yeah.
We'll split the money. We'll split the money.
The money, not the
Um,
gems.
There are 2 unopened chests here.
Okay. Ham and Egg will just move over to chest 3 then.
That was 3.
He's hurrying. Oh, 4?
Oh yeah, chest 4 has 27 copper ingots.
Are they of high quality?
There's actually a tablet.
Is there a tablet
On
in
that
there? Is there a
very issue.
cuneiform tablet?
27 copper ingots worth 40 copper pieces each. So there's just one last chest here.
You open it, Ham and Egg.
Well, I've already done 2.
I
Go
know,
ahead, brother.
but yours were pathetic. I have all these tusks.
They were pathetic.
I have all these tusks.
Okay, quick. Oh, he opens it before Ruben changes his mind.
Opening the chest, you are struck by a scything blade trap.
Oh no!
Missed that one, huh?
Oh no!
I tell you what, Ham and Egg can make a dex save. Give me a dex roll.
Or is it a
Okay, hold
reflex save?
on. See if I have a bonus on that at all.
Oh, a reflex.
Nope, I don't.
Sorry, wrong game.
Okay, so then I get a +2. Oh, that's not going to be good enough. I feel pretty confident. 7.
A 7 is that's not going to be great.
Can I roll it again until it's better?
That inflicts 9 hit points of slashing damage.
Oh, still alive.
Are you really? Okay,
I
good.
am.
Because inside you can console yourself with 273 silver pieces.
Oh, the pain was worth it.
That's my brother.
I mean, Hammond has definitely looked better. He's not doing very well health wise, but the silver does a lot.
What does it take in this game
That's pretty decent silver.
to know what a potion is or to identify potion?
This happened the last time we
Yeah.
played, I believe. You could use your background knowledge if you were any occupation you had that
One
involved,
surviving 0 level, it was an alchemist.
for instance, that your alchemist could identify
Nice.
it. You don't need to roll. Your alchemist will identifies it as a poison potion.
Let's try it.
I assume it's a cure poison potion.
No, literally, it's poison.
Can anybody give poor Ham and Egg some hit points after nearly getting his arm sliced off?
I've got nothing. I was hoping this might be a cure potion.
What's your alignment?
It is lawful.
Good.
No, just lawful.
Okay, so that's 15.
Oh, 15 points?
No, you get
Oh.
you can roll 3 dice, 3 of your hit dice.
19. That's good. Thank you.
You feel a tremendous rumbling in the area, and you hear an almighty crashing somewhere to the south of you. And it just sounds like something enormous just collapsed and came crashing down.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's fucking go.
All right.
It's not in the area you are in. It is somewhere outside. But yeah, there's nothing else in this room.
Yeah, look, I am all out of bubblegum here.
The room beyond is all messed up. So then this room to the north, it's nothing. Yeah, all of these bars are raised, except for up here, these bars are still closed.
Could I have healed Harvey while we were outside?
Sure.
Okay. So that was 17 for him. Okay, I'll roll his stuff.
Okay. There's nothing else. You can hear some commotion beyond these bars to the northeast. Again, you can hear lots of muffled commotion in the areas outside to the south and such.
Okay, let's go, and I'm gonna find those laughers. We're gonna make them laugh. I want to show them what happens when they laugh. Like, we left the engineer. We left the engineer at
think
the
we should.
things. Can we get these bars open?
Up here, the northeast bars.
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't we want to go see what that big
Can we get them open?
collapsing sound was? Or do you want to mop these guys up first?
Bars seem firmly stuck in the floor.
Can we try
Okay.
the levers outside where the engineer is and see if one of those pulls up those bars?
Sure.
Assuming we actually want to do this.
Yeah, you notice checking the levers. Who's checking them?
I'll go back with the engineer, Jariki. Well,
Okay, Jariki sees that two of the levers are up and the rightmost lever is down.
I'll tell the engineer to think it through and try something.
The engineer pulls the rightmost lever up and the bars to the northeast raise.
Ha!
Okay.
I'm hoping that's
So you wanna
good.
go check that out. Oh yeah. Elfarian Dudamus is no more. He bled out.
That's sad.
Oh no, not Elfarian.
Yeah. There's nothing that
We
could
were so close.
have been done.
We were so close.
You go through here and you see the beginning of a rather dark passage. You get a faint smell of smoke coming from the southern end of it.
Okay.
Where the heck does that go?
You just want to keep going, push through.
Yeah. Push
Okay.
through. See it? There's nowhere to go.
Wait, does it okay, to stairs. Okay.
See some stairs leading up,
Aha.
and
You do get to go up.
there is quite a heavy smell of smoke coming from there.
I think the crash might be the burning up above. Yes.
Well, then maybe we don't want to be down in the bottom.
Where did the giggling come from, though?
I'm sure they retreated when we beat the Managors.
Yeah. There's only two ways up that we know of. This one, and then the nearby one. So we might as well peek here while we're here.
Do we want to just check here?
Yeah, can we get out?
We found a secret hallway. Do we want to check for any secret traps in this hallway? Or we just want to try and go up?
I can do it. I think we should just head up, but I can do that quick. No big deal.
I think
Yeah.
you know with the fire going, I think it might be time to get out of here.
Yeah,
that's
okay.
what I'm thinking. Hammond's
the
like,
stairs, let's go.
maybe we don't have time to do anything. Let's just get out.
Okay. How much of the loot were we going to take? Because I'm assuming 11 ivory tusks aren't that easy to take out.
What if they're small tusks?
I don't know.
You're assuming they're elephant tusks.
So we took all the loot? Is that the idea?
I've got my 100
As
gems.
much as we can take, yeah.
You've got a bunch of sacks. I mean, maybe leave the copper coins
Yeah,
behind
exactly.
in
Take
favor
the
of
good stuff.
as much of the silver as we can.
Okay. I'll just make a note. Yeah. No, if we want to go, we can go. Do we want
Okay,
to
let's do it.
bring the engineer with us?
He's his own man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
I mean, we'll tell him he can come. Yeah, why not?
Okay. Then Harvey and Tico will go back and say, "Come on, let's get going. We got to go upstairs. We found some stairs." So, right. Then we'll head upstairs.
Okay, you're heading up the stairs. Let me see where this is going to lead you.
At the very top of the stairs, I would, slowly open the door and peek through before just all, busting in Three Stooges style.
Well, you can't because there's more than three of us.
Okay, 15
Well,
Stooges, whatever.
That
What the
never
fuck
worked
up,
for you in the
Catholic
past,
Church?
so we will open the door for you and you can peek out.
Oh, that's right. The doors are super heavy. Where do we pop up?
Okay, where do we pop up?
Right here.
Okay.
No.
Oh, over there.
Yeah.
Oh.
You pop up in a small room. There is a stack of logs in the northwest corner.
Oh, all kids love those.
That's about it. There's not much else in here.
There's got to be an exit somewhere.
Yeah, is there an exit?
Oh yeah, you can see the handle to a door in the southwest corner here.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Is it a big heavy door?
Does it feel like
Yeah, what's-
we're in the midst of a towering inferno
It
here?
feels extremely hot. Yeah, there's a
Oh, dear.
there's a lot of smoke. There is still a lot of smoke and heat up here.
Well, the rule is when the
I mean,
door
what are our
feels
options?
hot, you don't open it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
learned that
I
in
would-
school.
All right.
Can we hack through the wall? Well, let's see.
My-
Does it feel like it's hotter through the door? Like we're about to step out into.
It does. It feels very
We're
hot.
not going
My-
through there.
How
my
about,
advice-
how about this north wall here? Jariki's going to feel that to see if it's hot.
No, it does not.
All right.
Jesus, how thick are these walls? Can we hack through, or should we just try the stairs real quick?
When Jariki removes some of the logs from the alcove,
Hmm?
some scroll tubes fall out.
Oh, well, hey,
Oh,
Great.
how exciting! How exciting!
who can read?
Throw them in the fire.
No.
Yeah, who can read?
Well,
Good Tinder.
who can read this? Okay, so we have scroll tubes. How many?
2 of them.
Okay. And are they giant size, human size, in between?
They're giant size. You could certainly hold them, but they're quite big. They're maybe 3 feet long.
Oh wow. Okay.
One of them feels like it's empty, but the other one definitely has something in it.
Well, take a look.
No, we do not have time to read scrolls.
Yeah, let's look at those outside. Let's
Yeah.
haul ass out of here.
You wanted to take a look, and inside is a parchment. The parchment seems to be made of skin, and
Ew.
it's written in Giantish. You can't
Right.
really make out what it is. But also in there is what appears to be a map of the Steading.
Oh,
Wow.
So we're here.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we're here.
If we can get to this hallway, we can get back out the way we came in. But if this is feeling really hot, so where's the doors? Right here or right here?
Yep.
Right here.
Nope. First place you did.
Okay.
Okay. And that's hot.
And this whole wall
okay,
feels
well,
Yep.
Our other option is to circle around and come up the other stairs and see if that's any
That's
better.
That's what Hamadek
Yeah.
suggests. Just try the other stairs.
Let's do that.
Oh, okay.
You going back down the stairs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you can just fast track us
All
over
right.
to the stairwell if you want to.
no.
Nope.
Cool as that would be, we got to get through this.
Okay. You're back in this hallway here.
Mhm.
So yeah, we'd like to just make our way over to this other staircase.
I thought so. Elves have secret door sense. You get plus
We
4
could
bonus
reach
to
it.
detect secret doors
I thought we could reach it.
when simply passing within 10 feet of a secret door.
You want to do a search for secret door? You seem obsessed with it, so you may as well do it.
Well, they're everywhere down here. I can't do it.
It's
Elves
true.
can do it. Elves get a plus 4 bonus to detect secret doors.
Well, who's the elf?
And when passing within 10 feet of a secret door, elves are entitled to a check to detect it. I don't have an elf anymore.
Oh, I have Jariki. Right. Sorry. Jariki will try to detect this secret door.
Good job, Tariki.
Here it comes. Detecting the hell out of some secret doors here. For a 9.
Nice.
9 will do it.
Oh, well.
All right.
You notice that the brickwork in the wall here does not look right. And sure enough, pushing it slides open a secret door.
There's so many secrets here before.
No, it doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, but there's something probably really good in those crates.
Like a asphyxiation from
Damn
smog
you, Gygax.
Smaug.
or smoke. We should just do the potions of water breathing and jump in the pool.
The 4 potions of water breathing.
Yeah,
Wait out the fire.
yeah.
This room is filled with there's like a large, pretty nice looking chest, a leather strapped iron box that looks pretty fancy, then a couple of small coffers in there too. There's also some broken boxes, and then lying on the floor, there is what looks like a rolled up scroll and a hastily dropped obsidian box. And in the far corner by these boxes, you see this kind of weird, long black metal chain that seems to be laid out in a figure 8 on the floor.
Huh. Imagine that.
That seems dubious.
Let's see.
Okay.
So like an infinity sign.
Yes, Mobius.
Is the figure 8 big enough for a hill giant to stand in one of the loops?
Yes, it is.
So it's a big figure 8.
Yep.
Is this a portal? What is happening? Who could detect?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
who
can we
could
just
detect
teleport
That'll
out of
that?
here?
be a teleport out of
but
here.
what if it's a portal to like another giant lair or something?
Well, that's
We'll
All
fuck
the more
them up
reason
too.
to check the chests and other stuff and see if there's any good stuff in here.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh, should we check for traps on the chests, Fifi?
Happy to.
I mean, Ham and Egg's like, it is burning upstairs, and I thought we were trying to leave.
Ham.
Well, if we jump in this portal,
Might get us out
Calm down.
safely.
That's right.
You do hear more crashing around you
All right, stop.
to the north and south.
Let's stop mucking about. Check those chests, and then maybe we just jump in the portal.
Harvey's going in.
Harvey's
Harvey's going in.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, you need to give me a reflex save.
Oh, good. 21.
As Harvey goes in, you know immediately before you there is a pit trap with 4 iron spikes at the bottom. You avoid it, and everyone else is able to avoid it. So, Harvey, you wanted to check what were you checking in here?
In essence, Harvey was just kind of going in to see what was going on because, he's of the mind of urgency, so he'll go with one of the small coffers.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. There's 30 gold pieces in it.
Right. Okay. Got it.
I'll just go ahead and try a pick lock on the chest.
The chest opens up. It's 250 gold pieces.
Yikes!
Okay. Got it.
Pick lock
And then
plus
there's
5.
the locked iron box.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that now.
Yep.
I have a plus 5 there. So that's a 2 plus 5.
You could also roll luck.
I'm not burning luck, dude,
You want
for a box.
All right. Fair enough.
So that's a 7.
Okay.
I'm not gonna get greedy now, dude.
I'll let you open it.
Okay.
There's 60 gold pieces. 60 gold pieces.
Okay.
Yikes! Is that everything to open? That's
No, there's one last coffer,
Yep. Go for it.
and that has some jewelry worth about 75 gold pieces.
all right then.
Okay.
That's
got
a
it.
lot of stuff.
Okay, can we try the other stairwell?
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
we're not going to try to portalize. Okay, that's cool.
That's a big pit trap.
Oh, that was all. Okay. I'm going to cast Comprehend Languages.
Go for it.
Color spray, comprehend languages. So D20 plus 5 is my base spell check. For 6.
All right. So we want to bail. Is that the idea?
I think so.
Yeah.
Team bail.
Team bail.
I'll raise
Team
a hand.
bail.
Yes.
Hands up.
Team bail.
Okay. So then we're gonna go to the other stairs. So we'll go back through and then get out here and see what's going on in this room.
Okay. When you come out into this area, you see that the whole upper ceiling here has collapsed.
Mm-mm.
There are giant carcasses burning everywhere,
Aga.
and there is just fire everywhere. You can still just about barely squeeze into this staircase leading upwards. This whole area down here to the south is blocked off by falling rubble, and gazing upwards through where the ceiling is collapsed, everything above you appears to be ablaze. So it would appear that the orcs found some way to burn this place to the ground.
So I'm thinking.
Maybe our only option is to wait it.
Or try that teleportation, Jane.
Let's go upstairs, and if we have to retreat
All right.
downstairs, then we can.
All right, let's try it.
Okay.
All right. So then we're in the larder, if you will.
You are back in the larder, yes.
And can we lard our way out of here?
Again, there is thick smoke everywhere. There are some distant screams and shouts.
The thick smoke is that at the ceiling?
It is billowing across the floor and, yes, towards the ceiling.
Oh, great.
We're getting out of
Okay,
this room.
So, okay.
Okay,
do it.
So then I
so you're
got
going in.
Yeah.
Okay. You're heading out. You're heading north.
Fastest path to outside.
Okay, yeah, you're back in this kitchen workroom that had the tables and benches and stuff, and the all of the sacks and boxes and barrels are just absolutely ablaze. The ceiling is ablaze,
Can we go through
and
this?
and the room is filling with smoke.
Through here and then
Back to
turn
the hallway.
north
Yep.
to the bedroom
Okay,
and out.
yep.
That's right.
The way we
Yep.
came in, I guess, ultimately.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay. You make your way through dense smoke and fire and stumble out into the courtyard. And all around you, this Steading is absolutely an inferno.
Right. And then out.
All right. You are free of the Steading of the Hill Giant.
Yay!
So you all return to Heroes.
Well, hey.
Oh, we're
man.
gonna get that. Okay.
Oh.
Heroes once again.
Yeah.
And when you get there, it isn't on fire.
Oh. Good.
Oh, we got all our loot. We got plenty.
We
of
are
loot now.
rich. Rich.
I think the Sandwich Brothers are pretty pleased with this.